Brawlhalla.
Hello and welcome to a new year of Brawlhalla action, and it's Friday, and I'm with Surus.
Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing? How are you doing, Duke?
I'm doing all right. I've been reading new manga, having a good year. But today we are doing some ranked stuff because, as you may or may not have heard, maybe seen in game, the ranked season is gonna reset in a little bit, not like today, but in about a week.
4 days?
So
4 days?
yeah, something like that. It's a couple days.
My math is not strong, but it's January 12th, I believe.
Yeah, we could literally open up a rank lobby and sit here. Give me
5 days.
5 seconds. Yeah, January 12th. So
5 days.
On January 12th, the seasonal reset, and of course, as we like to do on these Friday streams, is we want to get Surus to plat. That's been the goal.
Mhm.
He's been doing it relatively consistently, but this season he hasn't quite hit plat. So this is our last opportunity to get Surus to plat before the season resets. But I think before we get into that, there's some other things in the world of Brawlhalla that we need to talk about. First and foremost, the Prime Gaming bundle it's on its way out, and I know we said that a bunch for the Halloween bundle, but like for real, this one, I think it's like your last weekend opportunity. So if you haven't picked up the Enlightened bundle yet, make sure you do it. Brawlhalla.com/Prime to figure out how to connect all that together and redeem the bundle before it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, and of course,
Brawlhalla.com/Prime. It's how much is it? How much is it?
It's free if you have Prime Gaming connected. So you get your Amazon Prime subscription connected with Prime Gaming, and then you have Prime Gaming unlocked, and then you get all the stuff that comes with it. And of course, there's Brawlhalla stuff. There's other stuff if you're just a general gamer type. Twitch.tv/Prime or something like that. I don't know. There's
I a
bunch
gamer
of
type?
things. Yeah. Are you a gamer type? I don't know. Are you getting into games?
Yo, look at all these people wishing me plat. Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, this is no pressure. No pressure.
I mean, there's absolutely no pressure, except that if you don't hit it today, then you won't hit it for the season.
So I consider myself a gamer type, but I
Okay.
don't think I'm a good gamer. I think I've talked about this a lot. Like I enjoy video games, but I don't have any skill. Like I don't have any natural ability. I can't. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And it's tough because we work with people that are just like S-tier
natural
gamers.
born gamers.
Yeah. And then I'm it's easy to compare yourself and be like, dang, he picked up that game in 2 stocks and now is just wrecking everybody. I'm talking about you, Game Fiend. But I still enjoy it, and at the end of the day, my primary goal is to always have fun. So
yeah, I mean that's the key with gaming. Okay, without further ado, we can get into it. Surus, you've already got a lobby. I'm here. I think we're waiting on the production to jump into the lobby. But while Surus is playing those games, I'll be either watching and trying to give him tips after his matches, or I'll be answering questions from chat, because that's what we like to do on these Friday streams, try to help people get better. And again, remind everyone that this is going to be one of the last opportunities to get that peak elo. Surus is going to be climbing for the plat. You at home could be climbing for whatever your peak potential is.
All right. Should I just go in?
Yeah, I guess whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I've taken my G Fuel energy. My deodorant is applied.
Okay, yeah,
I'm ready.
That's important.
Dude, I sweat so much when I play Brawl. Like I realize this more and more. Like, and it's not just regular sweat. I think it's like stress sweat.
Mm-hmm. I get like I'll get like a cold sweat sometimes where I'll get like chills in my arms or something like that. It's weird. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute to you. Good luck.
Hey, if you're watching, feel free to snipe me and give me freelo. I'm totally okay with that.
Only freelo though. All right. People asking about things coming into the game, things that maybe we talked about with the World Championship. Just know I can't really give any new details that aren't already out already. If you want whatever information is out there, Brawlhalla.com usually has some good news articles. And if it's not there, then the trailer is likely on youtube.com/Brawlhalla. So you can find that information, but I can't give you any new information if you're asking about things that have not been talked about. When's the rank reset? January 12th. Fun fact, if you don't know, if you open up the game and you go into the ranked queue, you don't even have to like queue up. But if you're in a ranked lobby, it'll say like ranked new season on this date. As long as it's not like, oh, the season just reset. Yeah. Let's see how he's doing. Lance into Blasters, that's an interesting matchup. Ooh, good spot dodge. Too bad he couldn't get in off that. I want to know how he finishes this stock. I don't think Surus knows off the top of his head sidelight recovery. So he's probably gonna go for 6. That's a good one to do it with. Let's see what he sticks with. Lance? Okay, that makes sense. I think he's more comfortable with it. Good. I like that dare on wake up. That's something that I think he's learned from watching tournament streams. A lot of people won't do that. They'll go for like an immediate dodge, which is not a bad option, or a jump. Oh, that's nice. What a read with that instant. But just going for a horizontal move on wake up can be really, really good. As long as you're not too obvious with it and you don't get like hit by a weapon toss right afterwards. Really, really good. Any upcoming tournaments with rewards? You'll find out probably on Monday with the esports stream, any upcoming tournaments and things like that. But for the most part, I don't think there's any plan not to have unique reward tracks for each tournament that comes out. I think that's been the general game plan. But who knows, you know, new year, anything can happen. Yeah, there are community tournaments, smash.gg/bh community, but those are different. I want to clarify, just because if you're talking about tournaments with rewards, those are going to be official tournaments, whereas community tournaments, there's a bunch out there. And shout outs to the community tournament organizers.
Nice.
Again, y'all are asking questions about like things that are coming to the game that I cannot answer. But if you have questions on how to play better, how to get that final elo, feel free to drop them in chat. But until then, I'm still watching Surus. He's doing all right. He's not too much of a Blasters boy. I like that. I like the options he's going for. The chase dodge forward, turn around side sig. It's working. Surprised he did literally nothing there as the guy endlined him. Surus is actually getting better. I'm seeing it.
Bad read.
It's unfortunate. It's not that bad though. He did burn a lot of movement there. That's probably the scarier part.
GG.
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I liked, I think you're doing end light, chase dodge forward, turn around side sig. I like that. I liked you did a wake up dare after you got hit one time. I thought that was really good. Like you were flying off the screen and you like did a dare to come back instead of just like jumping immediately. That was cool. You did some good stuff there.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm definitely, heart's racing. Yeah. What is the before I really enjoyed playing Lance in that last one, so I think I'm gonna switch to Orion. Not gonna go random. I'm too close for random right now. What's the typical like Orion stance? What's the key to victory here?
I need to know. I don't actually know. Here, hop out for a hot sec. Actually, is that gonna be weird? Yeah, whatever. Wait, I can't. Okay, let me just see his stances real quick. I run base apparently. I think strength is solid. I think you can run strength.
Strength, okay.
Strength or defense, whichever one you want. What do you pick?
Yo, I'm so nervous. I wasn't that nervous in the first match. Strength or
Chat
default?
saying defense.
Okay.
Strength or default? Yeah, I think
have
those are all
Dex.
solid ones.
Should I go Dex?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't know what you get off of going into Dex stance. Usually Dex is like a niche one where you'll get specific things off of it, and I don't think Orion specifically gets anything special off of the Dex.
All right. I'm gonna go base.
Okay.
Never go Dex. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's probably wrong. Unless it's specifically about Orion, I don't know.
Yeah,
Orion,
I think they
but,
were
like,
speaking about Orion.
we're speaking like in general. Oh, chat got to see Toast's elo. I don't think Toast ever has time to play. Actual factual. I think he has like 0 ranked games played.
Dude, me and Toast need to run twos. Anyway, I'm in it.
Yeah, good luck.
2, 1, brawl.
Okay. I hit guitars.
When did the new viewership rewards come out? They came out this year. We switched over to track 7 in at the start of the year. So this is literally the second stream with the new track.
Oh, outplayed.
Dang.
That was bad. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have taken it off stage.
That's some good offstage from the Caspian, especially
We can
because
come
like
back.
Lance doesn't have a lot of options in that close up. That's actually really
Oh,
good.
we can.
Oh man, he's getting red. I need to watch. I need to focus on Surus right now. Chat. I'll respond to y'all in a little bit. He's doing a lot of SIGs right now,
Come
which has me a
on.
bit nervous.
You know how to play against.
Let's see if he gets the adjust. Caspian did the dodge through, I think, twice. We'll see if Surus makes the adjustment. Go for more recoveries. That's fine. Okay, that's not really the best option. I don't like that NSIG on stage. It can work, but it's not really gonna KO. It's mostly damage. But you know, if it hits, it hits, right? Okay, I liked the delayed dodge
you're gonna do
there.
it like that, huh?
Yeah, I'm not loving these on-stage NSIGs. So a good way to recognize your own bad habits.
Oh, dodged right into it. Okay. We got a big stock over here. We got it. Super
A
winnable.
good way to recognize your bad habits is if the opponent does the same defensive option
Dodge
multiple
up and to the
times,
left.
then you're
Don't know what
likely
the read is for that.
being predictable, right? So, for instance, this Caspian spot dodged a lot of Surus's approaches in that last stock. And as such, I think Surus needs to work on
against.
mixing up his approaches, being less obvious. He also needs to work on his defense against guitars.
We're gonna mulligan that one. 1703. Okay.
That's just unfortunate.
Yeah. Outplayed on those guitars. Well done.
Yeah. I think, okay, so 2 things real quick before you get into the next one. Make sure you're changing up your approaches and make sure that you're not panicking in those scramble situations. Like that first offstage thing, like that was rough. There's not a lot you can do with Lance, but as long as you're not panicking, then he can't just keep stringing and stringing and stringing.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I'll let you get into the next one. Are you gonna do Orion again?
No, I'm going.
No, okay. Already off of it.
I just don't want to risk getting a scythe right now.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You're
like-
so close.
I can hold myself with pretty much any other weapon combo, but as soon as scythe comes in, it's like 50-50 if I'm gonna get good.
All
right.
You become a 1-weapon Andy.
Yeah. One weapon Wendy.
Oh yeah. The alliteration is important. All right, good luck.
3, 2,
I'm really cold right now.
I don't know if he means like physically or like gameplay, you know. All right. Love you too, sorry, mate. Again, questions about the specific dates of things, chat, I can't answer those. Unless it's the specific date of when the
Okay.
season will reset. That is publicly available knowledge. I have a
Oh my
bunch
God, I
of
can't even.
experience on Legends Double Baconator. I have multiple level 30 plus, and then I get everyone to 10. Okay, so where's your dodge button? My God, he's getting clowned on. I like the jump over.
Composure. Keep your composure.
Okay. Oh, bullied.
Oh, what was that? Why didn't I pick up the weapon?
Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I thought I had the
Just a
weapon.
misinfo. It's okay.
He's aggressive. Let me force him out.
What's my peak all time? I get diamond and I stop playing ranked. I prefer 2v2 ranked in terms of just like having fun playing. So I get diamond in 1v1s and I stop playing.
Okay.
But I'm probably not that great. Maybe 2100 on a good day. I don't think I'm that great, but I'm good enough to get diamond. I'm good enough to give tips to a bunch of people who can't get diamond because let's be real here. Diamond is less than 1% of the player base. So I'm satisfied with that.
Frustrating.
If you're early plat, do you stay plat or go back to high gold?
It's predictable play.
If you're talking about the reset, you'll probably go down. Well, you will go down. That's how the reset works. It squashes. But if you're talking about like just like should you keep playing and see what happens high or
Sig,
low?
don't panic, Sig. He's
Go
gonna
for it. Keep playing because rewards are based off of your peak. So no matter what, you get your peak, and if you keep climbing, you can get a new peak, and that's great. Or you can fall down, but it's okay because you'll still get your plat peak. And you'll still get your rewards.
Still in it.
How do you get 2,400? I mean, keep playing probably. Honestly, past like 2,100, 2,200, start finding people to play with. It's going to be a lot better.
Oh, that was horrible.
Practice to find a
Just
specific
walk right
person,
into that
especially if it's like specific matchups.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to talk about this one, Duke. Let's run it back.
You're just going to go?
I'm just gonna go. Yeah, that was bad.
Okay.
That was really bad.
You want no advice. You'll play better next time?
Yeah.
Okay. Wu Shang. Why the Shang? I want to know what your logic is for this.
I thought my gauntlets were good in the last one.
Okay.
I like spear. I'm
gonna
just
pick
playing
your brain.
weapons I'm comfortable with.
No, that's fine. What do you think works well against Lance? Because I think your opponent played a bunch of Lance that game.
Yeah. What works well against Lance? Downlight. I don't know.
All right. I just want you to keep that in mind next time.
Okay. On spear.
Yeah, I figured.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
What's up? Welcome, new viewers. We do different stuff each week. If this is your first time ever watching, Friday is our educational stream, right? We try to give advice, right? You have Surus, who's kind of your proxy for most of y'all in chat, who also are equivalently struggling to get that new peak. And then we have our Monday streams, which is esports, all about esports. Likely going to talk about what new things are happening in the new year. And then Tuesdays are our hangout streams, or sometimes we'll like to talk about new stuff that's coming in. But welcome. You can find more out brawlhalla.com/schedule for when those streams happen. Weapon throws work against Lance. In general, my opinion is that Lance struggles in the vertical. Going vertical against Lance can be very, very valuable. Other things that can work, it's kind of weapon dependent. Stacked options are usually really strong, especially against air Lance. Air Lance doesn't really have anything you can do against a stacked weapon, so that's why that Qatar offstage is really strong. And then lastly is good movement. Lance players who will do like long approaches with like dare, if you like backdash it or if you spot dodge through it, you get a free punish. Those are three things I usually recommend against Lance. He's not playing against Lance right now, so it's not the most valuable information, but he's doing all right.
No more ground pounds. Who knows?
I think Surus likes spear specifically for spear ground pound. All right, he's got to be careful about that. Nash hit that long range side sig. I think he's going to start leaning into it. his long range horizontal play.
He's playing calm.
Or he's playing into his SIGs a little more. Okay. That was a good punish though. That was one of the first things Surus had to learn. Chat. I don't know how many of y'all have been watching his journey, but like literally in like 2 years ago, he was losing against people who would just do that spear ground pound on stage, and we had to literally sit for like 20 minutes and teach him all the different options you can do against people who spear ground pound on stage. And he's gotten so much better.
Oh, he's spacing. He's spacing.
No dodge? Ooh, bad dodge.
He's baiting me out.
Usually up and away is really good in that situation for the dodge. He's dodging over a lot, I will say. Oh, this is looking rough. Surus is okay. So here's what happens with Surus. Chat. I don't know if you'll see it, but ooh, okay.
No.
Hold on. Okay, he's good.
Down.
Okay.
Get out of here.
No, not done yet. Hold on.
No.
Oh. Where's your dodge? Okay. All right. How'd that feel?
Better. I had to keep my composure.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I will tell you. And it's probably stuff you've heard like a million times over, but I'll tell you again because you know. When you start getting stressed, when you start feeling like, uh-oh, I'm throwing, things like that, you hold forward and only press heavy button.
This is true.
Like those are like literally that is your default when you can't comprehend what's going on.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is fight that as much as you can. Like when you start feeling that stress sensation, what you need to do is immediately dash dodge away from them and then take a deep breath and be like, okay, let me not run forward at them.
Okay. Breathing helps. All right.
Oh, going in with the Gruagok. Okay. Chat, it's okay. Everyone panics. Literally everyone has been in that stress situation to some degree or another.
As a Smurf, calling it right now.
He said her in Asgard 3. He has to have been playing for 3 years minimum.
It's not. All
right, well, good luck. Oh, snap. Okay, I like the disengage. He saw he was losing in the offstage. Okay. Weapon toss, interesting. Okay, side sig.
Oh, no.
That's fine. That's less fine. Punish? Okay, good job. Outspaced.
Oh, outplayed. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Bit of a tragedy
Tells
there.
me he's a Smurf.
No weapon toss. Okay.
Plus, nobody uses the tin.
He's stuck. He outplayed himself. I mean, there was an outplay there.
It was good.
Stop going for the offstage. I think Surus is losing in the offstage, straight up.
Oh, I'm lagging. Light.
Go for the nair.
Silly.
So
that was real bad.
There was a good like. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's going for the obvious option on the offstage, but the bigger thing for me
right now.
is
I'm lagging.
I guess maybe it's the lag, but like there's a whole string where he's like missing.
Literally, I can't play now.
Bet that he's still on the VPN.
I'm at 1 bar.
We'll see. unfortunate. Well,
Okay.
Olgrim's giving him things. Tips for Caspian, as always with any character, learn your fundamentals. But as far as like Caspian specific,
Oh,
things
what?
go- oh snap! Oh, you went the wrong way.
Lagged out.
That's unfortunate.
I'm having connection issues. Hold on. Let me check my VPN.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, check that you have your VPN turned off.
Yeah. That was bad. Yeah.
Did you have it on?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Okay.
I think my just connection must be weird right now.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that felt so bad. Even at the end. Like I had green bars and then I went down to 1 red.
Oh no. You gonna take a pause or you can go right into it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you wanted to wait for your connection to stabilize.
I got a couple streams open, so I'm just gonna kill those too.
Okay. Good luck. Somebody said they struggle against a Caspian Qatar's SIGs. Caspian
Oh, I'm
Qatar
lagging
SIGs
again.
don't cover the 45. So if you're in the airspace just above the side SIG, that's generally a pretty good space to be. So you approach with like dash jumps will work really well. And then other than that, dash spot dodge works pretty well against that as well. It's not that great. Like, yeah, they're projectiles, so it's a little bit harder. It can be kind of safe, like as long as you're not trying to just go hitbox to hitbox against it. But other than
come
that,
on.
you can still get inside of it. It's just a longer range. So you want to kind of like bait it out, right? Like dash back and then do a dash jump forward, and you're pretty good. And then the person was asking for tips on how to play well with Caspian. Generally, because he's got two. Oh man, that guy messed it up. This is rough. It's rough for Surus because he's playing handicap right now. He's having some connection issues. Generally, with Caspian, your goal is to be on top of your opponent, right? You have gauntlets, you have Qatars. You don't have the best range. Yeah, you have those SIGs for projectiles, but that's not something that you should be like relying on as your main tool. Like your general goal is to get in on top of your opponent. So you want to focus on your movement, focus on like figuring out how you can stack up on your opponent, and then how you can push that advantage once you get on. Like that's kind of your goal, right? Play a little defensive until you get on top of them, and then you turn on the aggression. And then other than that, using that SIG kit as follow-ups, right? Like so you hit them with like a slightly more damaged side light, right? Because it's got variable force, and then you follow up with like a side SIG.
Might have to
kind of work out.
Today.
Tragic. Surus is struggling a little too much.
Enjoy the freelo, y'all.
You struggle against Queen Nai. Any tips? Dash against specifically like the spear portion of Queen Nai. Dash spot dodge can be really, really good,
I
right? Because you
literally
still get that.
survived that because I was in the wrong position. Because
you'll still get the horizontal movement from the dash. So practice your dash spot dodges to get underneath it and then punish from below. All right, because they'll do like the down sig and the side sig.
You gotta give me a second. I gotta go check my connection. See what's up.
You're good. You're
But
good. I'll just
but
sit
I
in
might
chat.
I might not. It might not be worth playing rank today.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is unfortunate.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Sorry. BRB. Wait. I'm gonna black screen.
He's hiding himself. All right, chat. Just you and me for a little bit. Anyways, yeah. Your general goal against like the spear portion of Queen Nai is to like stack up, right? Something I see a lot happen is like they'll do like a down sig and they'll do like a falling nair, dash in spot dodge, or honestly spot dodge that down sig. Usually pretty solid. Using something like slightly under range, right? So you have, I don't know, let's say sword. When they do the down sig, you spot dodge, but you're like try to be on the inside of it, and not like the where the teeth are, and then they'll do a falling nair, it'll whiff you, and then you just hit them with like a downlight combo, right? They'll be stuck in recovery frames, things like that. You just you got to play around the different zones that it covers. It can't cover everything all at once, so you just have to play around those different zones. And then for the Qatars, for the most part, as long as you're mixing up your dodges, you should be fine. The Qatar SIG kit can be good. It'll hit really hard, but for the most part, it's not gonna cover everything. So if you're mixing it up, you're not always dodging inside so that they hit you with a down sig, then you should be fine. Are you trying to queue, or what's up?
I queued and then I was feeling a little jittery in the thing, so I'm just closing every tab I have open.
Do you want to try doing like an experimental real quick, just like to see
that's not a bad
you,
idea.
before you go into ranked?
Yeah.
Did you leave the lobby?
I did. Oh man, I'm sorry.
You're so bad about just
I know.
changing the settings.
Never ever put me in control of a lobby.
All right, Toast. We're in a new lobby whenever you're available. I think he's already queued up for his practice.
Oh man, I lost a lot of elo.
It's unfortunate, but
To be fair though,
You can get it
the
back.
first 2 games I was fine. But
3, 2, 1.
he should have played experimental before ranked. He was doing fine. It's just that he got a sudden lag spike. So we're doing this so that he can just double check his connection. But he was literally playing before we got into the ranked matches today. Tips for Giro. Again, practice your fundamentals. But with Giro specifically, his SIGs can be really, really good for follow-ups, right? So you do like sword sidelight, and then you can just kind of do any SIG, and as long as you are reading which way they're going, right? If they try to dodge out, down SIG. If they're trying to stay grounded but not dodge away, then side SIG can be good. And if they're trying to dodge up and go for the end SIG read, it's kind of just like, that's how he's got pretty straightforward SIGs. They're not going to go cleanly into everything, right? Like you're not going to hit like downlight end SIG, but as long as you're getting those reads, as long as you are seeing what your opponent's habits are, then you should be good. And that's kind of pretty important with scythe and whatnot type of weapons. So you should be trying to see how your opponent dodges anyways.
I do not think it's rankable right now.
Oh, you still having connection issues?
Let me try to get one more.
Okay.
Dang. Man, I really wanted to hit it on stream. Because I'm gonna hit it. I'm just gonna hit it off stream now.
It's unfortunate.
When's the next Friday stream? Is that?
It'll be
is that
after the
before?
rank reset. So
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to grind.
yeah. We'll just have to see you tweet out the picture of your plat.
I will. I will do that. I will tweet it out.
Did Mako have 0 yellow? He's practicing experimental right now, Huangana. Just to check connection. Any tips to get into Diamond? Generally, a good way to get into Diamond is to practice your reading. Like in the way I think about it is that gold is where you're practicing getting your hits and your combos. That's where you're practicing, getting consistent D-light recovery, D-light side air with your sword, right? Things like that. Plat is where you start going for consistently getting those movement options, getting those openers on your opponent, or maybe you're practicing your defensive options, getting out of those strings, right? Things like that. And then getting into Diamond is where you're practicing getting those reads, where you're getting that extension off of it. So you hit your D-light Sair, and then what do you do after it? Do you chase dodge forward? Do you chase dodge up and then back down and try to bait some movement out of them? Things like that. That's generally how I think of the 3 kind of most common tiers that people are trying to get into. So if you're struggling to get into gold, make sure that you're able to hit your combos consistently. If you're struggling to get into plat, make sure that you're working on your movement and getting those opening hits, as well as those dodge outs, things like that. And then Diamond is where you're practicing the reads for me. Surus is being baited by movement. I don't think he's focusing that hard on his play as much as he's focusing on whether or not it is playable. Yeah, if it feels good, because he's been having connection issues. Tips for Magyar. Magyar is an interesting one. For his greatsword specifically, I really like doing like greatsword string, and instead of going for like the side finisher, which is like the most common finisher, go for a SIG. Kind of just slip that SIG in there, and people are usually so used to like getting strung around that when you slip that SIG in there, they're not ready to dodge, to react. So that can be really, really good. As long as you're still getting that initial dodge read in there, and you're not just immediately going like side opener, side something like that. And then the NSIG can be a tricky one. Usually I don't go for the NSIG unless it's like I hit, I don't know. It's usually if I like juggled them, right? So I hit them with like a falling nair, then I'll go for the NSIG as they're like trying to land. But other than that, I don't really go for the NSIG that much on the greatsword. And then for the hammer stuff, I mean, obviously hammer fundamentals always good. The hammer side sig can be just fun. It's a good like chase your opponent. I would probably only go for slide charge versions of it really, in terms of functionality. And then the down sig's a really good edge guard tool. Hopefully that helps. Jay Yun tips, go watch Pavelski's play from the World Championship. There's a lot of really good stuff in that one. He was doing like side light opener into NSIG, chase dodge NSIG, things like that, and that was really, really cool.
Ooh.
Like, dodge read. How'd that
I want to
feel?
try one more ranked.
Okay.
A little bit better near the end, but
Okay.
the first two stocks were not. Let's do one more ranked, and
If it's rough,
And
we'll
after that-
we'll go to community games.
oh, I left the lobby.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some community games.
If it's rough, we'll just have to go to community games.
Sorry, y'all.
Toast is gonna make the swap real quick, chat. Sorry about connection issues. You know how it is. Sometimes internet just be doing internet things. Who knows? Someone could be messing with the power cables or whatever the heck. Nothing we can control about that. But I think he's queuing up right now. We'll see if he can get into a good match and then maybe keep going. Not community games just yet.
Am I on the right region? I should also check that. I've done that before. Oh, dude, I might actually not be in the right region.
All right, well, good luck in this match and then figure it out. Someone said tell him to be less aggressive. I did. It's been a common theme. Wow, all right, good start. It's been a common theme there. Yeah, about 0.2% of the player base is diamond, right? So less than 1%. So whenever y'all are like, wow, there's so many diamonds, blah, 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 just know that it's a very, very small chunk of the player base is diamond. A majority of the player base is like silver and lower. Not a majority. I think about 50% is silver.
Walk right into that.
All right. I think chat. If y'all have questions, I'm gonna just let him play this match. I'm not gonna focus too much on it. But if you want to ask more questions, things like that, I'll do my best to answer them. Do I know what around 2400 is in terms of percentage of the player base? 2400 is less than 0.2%, right? Like it is an astronomically low percentage. How do you get top 32 in a major? I have a dumb answer that I'm not gonna say, but I mean, obviously, like the bad answer is to get good, but really, it's you need to practice and you need to start figuring out what these things that you're missing are in your gameplay that top 32 players are doing, right? So first, watch tournaments, see what those top 32 players are doing, right? Put yourself in their shoes and be like, okay, would I go for that read? Would I fastball and do a gravity cancel down light when my opponent's way off screen, or would I just sit on stage and watch, or would I just do a weapon toss? You know what I mean? Like, think about what you would do in those positions, and then also play. This is the same thing that I was telling about, like getting up in, like, once you're past 2000 elo, once you pass like 2100, 2200, finding someone, a practice partner, can be so valuable, right? That's one thing I used to do, like when I was first getting into the game, is I had a friend who was like consistently diamond. He was playing in tournaments, and me, who was struggling to hit diamond, was still struggling to hit diamond, but at the time struggling harder, and I would play against him and he would hit me with like 5 dares in a row and be like, okay, well, I'm clearly doing something stupid because he's hit me with the same dare again. And Obviously, I need to change up what I'm doing, work on my offstage, things like that. Playing against someone who will just beat you up and teach you what you're doing wrong can be so valuable. You have to watch for 24 hours. This stream is not 24 hours long. If you're talking about viewership rewards, you can earn the dev tracks across multiple streams. That's the intention. Hey, I see that you queued again, but do you want to check your region before you do?
Yes, you're right.
I know the room says US East on the top, but I want to give you this mental break to do that. You also don't have to leave the lobby, by the way.
Oh, no, I wanted to make sure that I had all the other ones disabled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I changed my settings recently. I had to reinstall everything.
I gotta jump onto you again. All right. It's okay. You know what you're doing? You're making it so you don't hit plat at the start of the stream and make it so that we have fill time. You're making it so it's right till the end.
Bro, that was the most annoying Scythe player I've ever encountered. I'm not gonna lie.
You played against a Scarlet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean Lance.
I was like, what?
It's just. Oh, feels.
All right, well, shake it off because you're going into a Scythe now. Oh, chat. I honestly
hey, tweet at me and tell me your most annoying Lance stories.
I think his mental is a little bit broken by the ranks, by the internet.
Oh, it feels weird.
I think his mental is just a little thrown off right now. He's not focusing on the matches. Because as frustrating as that Scarlet player may or may not have been, honestly, I wasn't watching that hard. But there's always an answer, and it's on him to figure out what that answer was. From my perspective, the little bit that I was watching, he was kind of just like moving. It sounds really dumb. But it's kind of like he was just like holding forward. He wasn't really thinking about his movement as much as he was just like, my opponent's over there. I'll walk over there. I'll throw out an attack. Okay.
Lol.
Like it's kind of like one track. See? And that's what not panicking gets you. Good job. If Surus had pressed recovery button once in there, he would have been dead. That's why you don't panic.
Dodge. Nice.
It's interesting. Surus is okay. So if you rewatch this Lance play versus what he did at the very beginning, there's a much less like confident Surus here, right? So the first one he was doing like side light chase dodge forward, like a lot more aggressive options. Oh, Toast can't see it. Okay, well Surus is winning. He's up 2-1. Try leaving and coming back, Toast.
Oh, dodge too early.
I didn't realize you couldn't see anything. Okay. Surus is doing good though. This one, he was playing much less confidently though. What he was doing is he would do like a side light and then he'll do a dodge back and then a sig. Like that, he was just doing like attack and then dodge back and then sig, time and time again. And it's just like, I think that kind of shows his mentals changed a little bit. He was feeling a lot better at the beginning, but hopefully this will be good. Getting this dub here.
I'm all fit.
Oh. I don't know if he remembers, but I told him to turn his Lance ground pounds around. That was a good fastball from the Mordex. That was a weird end sig. Okay.
GG. It's feeling a little better.
It looked better.
Yeah.
One thing I'll
Still
tell you
slow. Yeah.
is to turn your ground pounds around on your Lance.
Turn my ground pound. Okay.
Ground pound
Are they
towards the
going
stage.
too far?
As if they're your gauntlet. It's not that your ground pounds are going too far. It's not like your problem with gauntlets, as much as most people will dodge towards the stage and you're going to cover closer. Because if you just do a regular ground pound, your body is going to take up that space, and that doesn't have a hitbox. So turn your ground pounds.
Okay. I still think it's not good enough to go in ranked. So
Okay. You want to just do community games?
yes, please.
Okay. If you hop out the lobby, I will change it so that you don't have to keep leaving and coming back. All right. So we're gonna do custom. All right. Hop in the lobby. Toast. If you want to join us, since we're
You want
doing
to do
community
twos?
games, so you want to do?
Yes.
Well,
Ooh.
if you're
Yes,
having
yes,
rank
toast,
problems,
toast,
I'm not
toast,
gonna
toast.
rank twos with you.
Oh, definitely not ranked.
Okay. Toast is hanging out. Mods, if y'all don't mind running a poll, maybe like 4 games will probably get us over, and we'll play some community games with y'all. Anyone can join. We'll give the lobby number. Surus, I'll let you figure out how you want to get that.
I'm just gonna read it out.
Okay.
But again, chat, I'm so sorry. Really wish we could have done some more rank today, but it wasn't meant to be. I will tweet at you when I hit platinum.
Yeah.
902360.
All right, hop in here. It's gonna be US East still, and we're just gonna play some community games. Unfortunately, Surus is having a couple of connection issues, so we're just gonna hang out a little bit, so y'all still get your time. All right.
Are we doing 2v2s?
We can do that while the mods run the poll.
Oh,
Why not?
right. Yo, Mega Gamer in here. Oh.
All right, waiting on Surus and Gaming Gastrove to lock in. I don't really care. Yeah, Surus. I'm confident that Surus could hit plat. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen on this specific stream, but I'm confident that
I've
He's
hit
capable of
plat the
doing it.
last 2 seasons
Yeah.
in a row, so I'm trying to get that repeat.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh, I thought the weapon spawned back here. Is ranked logic, so it's no gadgets and we have team damage.
Oh, wait.
You were gonna do that?
I did not realize. I completely did not hear you when you said team damage.
It's fine. I should have figured you were gonna do that.
Nice.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit. No. Alright, Surus. Just die less and we'll win this.
I'm still alive. I don't know how.
You're the most damaged, so.
Sound like my therapist.
Yeah. Really want that to hit. He stays.
What? That's Splash.
Use. That's unfortunate. Oh man.
Whoa, sorry about that, Toast.
What's the game room number? It's probably full at this point.
It is definitely full. I'm always amazed when two people who I assume don't know each other are able to team combo.
Whoa. Stage. What? What? Ooh, that was almost clean.
Yeah, that was some good unarmed. Somebody is trying to go for those clips.
No. Oh, that might be it. Yep.
GG. GG.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. That Mirage went crazy.
Yeah. It popped off. Okay. Community games. The poll is in, and our first one is free for all. Y'all love free for all. We get a free for all every time.
Okay, I know who I'm playing in a free for all. Whoa! Rain Raps in here, who I believe is streaming live right now.
He might be.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Oh, okay.
Twitch.tv/RainRaps. Go give him a follow. He's a partnered creator.
Yeah, I saw the Mirage's name. They're giving love to Surus.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're waiting on Surus to lock in and Rain Raps to lock in.
Am I not locked in?
No.
Rain Raps is either going to go Raphael or Caspian. Yeah. Can we say that if Rain Raps wins this free for all, we give him, we'll give him the host?
Do we? I mean, we could just give him the host.
Host, is that okay? I mean, but I want him to earn it, you know.
Okay.
You got to prove yourself in that. Oh no, I don't have my guitar.
All right, who's going to be the one to break it up? That's the real question.
Me.
I thought you just died for that. That would have been funny to me.
Nice, Ray.
Woo! Let's go! No host for you!
Oh wait, Duke, how did you clutch that? What?
I killed Ray at the end.
Oh. Love you, Red.
Okay. Next up, Kung Foot.
Kung Foot. Okay. What's the play in Kung Foot?
Kind of depends on what role you're playing. Lance is usually good. Scythe is usually good. Spear is usually pretty solid. Those are like the big ones. Then other than that, I think I saw Volkov was doing really well when we had the. I think Kung Foot ranked had Volkovs a bunch, but it's
Oh, I remember that.
Why didn't we let new players in? I literally kicked out everyone that was in that last game. So I did. Best stance for Val. I think there's one that gives her 5.566, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the strength stance. Whichever one puts under your strength is, I think, the one that I usually recommend for
3,
Val's.
2, 1, brawl.
How do I do this? Feels good. What?
Oh, let's go, Mega Gamer. Whoa,
Oh, man.
Mega Gamer going crazy. Oops. Okay. My bad. I got it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Oh, unfortunate. Dude,
well,
Mega Gamer at 5 now.
well.
I did not have my hands on the keyboard the last 3 minutes of that match.
Y'all had a
2
good
minutes.
combo of Mega Gamer winning at the kickoff, and then your Scarlet was just bullying our goalies.
There was Falsey in the lobby? Whoa. Okay.
All right. That is going to do it for our lobby, though, because it is coming up on time.
Oh, it
thanks to
is.
everyone who played, and unfortunate that Surus couldn't hit
I'm sorry about that, y'all.
this season, but connection issues happen. All right, I think that's it for our stream. Again, we stream every week, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Brawlhalla.com/schedule to find out what times those things happen. We also have esports down the line, so make sure you keep an eye on all those different places. Again, final reminder that the Prime Gaming Bundle is going to swap over. This is going to be your last opportunity in the next few days, so keep an eye on that. Brawlhalla.com/prime if you're confused about any of that. And other than that, get your elo, because the ranked season is about to reset in a couple days.
Yeah. 5 days.
5 days.
5 days. I feel really bad. Can we let's give him the rain?
He lost. You're the one who set the bet. This is your fault. No. We don't give them that. We're giving it to Brawl League because they didn't lose the bet.
Brawl League. Okay. That's a good one. I feel like we haven't rated Brawl League in a while.
It's been a little bit. All right. Give love to Brawl League. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next one.
When opposites